What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel in another video. I'm on a straight pour kick, so that's what we're doing today, talking about the colors. This is a fluorescent yellow with mixed half and half with this Deco Art satin enamels pure white. So that's why it looks a little pastel. That's fluorescent white mixed 2 parts floetrol to 1 part paint. This is a fluorescent green that is also mixed with the pure white from Deco Art satin enamels. After you mix the Deco Art and the paint at 1 part paint to 1 part Deco Art, then you're going to mix that with 1 part of your concoction to 2 parts floetrol. This is the same. This is a phthalo green that is mixed with Deco Art. And then this is a beautiful color. Let me see if I can find the bucket. Can't find the bucket. Where'd I put the bucket? There it is. Found it. Alright. This is a Deco Art Americana Metallics in Emerald. So it's actually really cool looking green. But we're going to do another straight pour. Let me clear these off. And we're going to layer our cup. Then we're going to do our base coat. See? I'm learning, you guys. Alright, so we have our cup. And this is just floetrol. There's no Deco Art in it because that plays a factor in creating the cells. So I'll put a little green in the bottom. The rest of this green we'll save for the base. Then we are going to go with, what color do we want to do first? The phthalo green with the Deco Art in it. And I'm not going to do it all. I'm going to do some of it. And I am going to let these colors churn as we get further along. Here's that fluorescent green. Oh, there we go. We got a nice churn going on. Then we have this fluorescent yellow that is mixed with Deco Art. We have an actual fluorescent yellow that's only mixed with floetrol. And then I'm going to put in some more of this beautiful emerald shininess. And then we have a titanium white that is also mixed with the Deco Art white paint. So hopefully this will create some pretty cool stuff. You know, we're hoping. And then just for good measure, I know we have way more paint than we need. That is phthalo green mixed with the Deco Art. And then we're going to put a layer of this over the top of the other paint. Because the Deco Art has this hydrophobic thing going on. I didn't have the microphone on this whole time. Well, goodness gracious, you guys. Now I got it on, so the audio is probably way better now. Alright. But yeah, the Deco Art has a hydrophobic effect, is what they say. It means it just repels water, and acrylic paint is water-based, so that's probably what happens. Then we put a base coat. There's no Deco Art in this either. This is just the phthalo green. And we're going to spread it around. Let me get it all out of there, though. So there's actually a considerable amount left. All right. Let's spread it out. Just using this little putty knife here thing. And just getting a nice coat. Doesn't have to be super even, or this is basically just paint so that it can slide when we do our straight pour. Right. Yeah, I've been enjoying the straight pour series. It's something different. Starting to get the itch to do an open cup though, so I might have to do that here soon. Let me wipe off the paint off my little spatula. So if I get it off now, I don't have to get it off later. Science. All right. So we got our big old jug here. And we're just gonna, well, first, let me pop these bubbles that are all over the canvas. I just mixed these paints up, so there's lots of air bubbles in them. I think I got most of them. All right, and I'm tapping this big old cup popping the bubbles that have risen to the surface. Sometimes they're stubborn, like that one is super stubborn. But we're not gonna let it get us down, you guys, because we're just gonna pour. And we got some cool colors coming out. So many bubbles, you guys. So many bubbles. But you're gonna see, the magic is gonna happen. There's gonna be magic. I might be saying that just so I feel better. But no, it should be cool, right? So maybe let it pour a little quicker. That's what they say. All the people I've watched are like, no, just dump it quick. And as it gets to the end, then you're gonna slow it down. Bring the cup closer to the surface for more control. And that's what we're doing. Oh man, that does look pretty cool though. Very cool. Let's get a nice cool little swirly gig going on. Something cool for the eye to be drawn to, you know? It's when we stretch this bad boy out. I think it's gonna be really cool. It's already really cool looking. Getting a lot of those like little silly looking cells. Slowly working my way in a pattern here. And let's see. Getting my finger ready to catch it. I'm tilting the cup back slightly so I can thin out that stream until it's about to be gone. Nice. That was a good one. We stopped that one pretty well. We already got some dripping off the side because, you know, we had a ton of paint, you guys. Really was a lot. But no, I like what's going on. This is super cool looking. Let me pop these bubbles that are coming to the surface. And this is the whole part of the process that kind of, I understand it. So basically we're sitting here, we're waiting for the colors to react. We're waiting for that hydrophobic effect to happen between the paints that are mixed with the satin enamels and the paints that aren't. And because the larger the cells develop here before you stretch, then they get way bigger and just look really cool, big and bubbly and beautiful and gorgeous. So I'm probably gonna time lapse this part, and because I mean, I don't want to sit through 4 minutes, 5, 10 minutes of, you know, waiting for stuff to happen. Literally watching paint dry. Yeah, but let me speed ramp through it. You're already seeing some of these cool little things going on in the side here. I'm liking that a lot. I hope more of that happens in the center. But yeah, when we come back, things should be a little better, transformed. I'm gonna do it heat, pop some bubbles. Yeah. Do we have anything cool going on? Yeah, actually. It has changed just a little bit. I like this, and I know that's gonna be like pretty giant because of the amount of paint we have on the canvas. I am gonna be stretching that one out for sure. Kinda wanna take a picture of it though. It's really cool looking. Nice. So here we go. Let's spin it. I'm gonna make sure it's centered for what I want centered. I mean, I want to keep that. Okay. We're gonna light spin. It was a little harder than I wanted to, but I think it's okay. I really do. I think it looks really cool already. Well, dang. Would you look at that? That is really, really nice. Very oceany, like a wave crashing. I like that, guys. That's really cool. All right. Well, heck yeah. Let me bring you guys down. We're going to check it out because that emerald metallic is super nice. So I am super happy with the way this one came out. They seem to be getting better each time. So I'm really, really glad of that. I have the flash on so you can see that emerald green from Deco Art. It's just adding this really awesome shine and sparkle to everything. So that's why it's going to look so awesome when this is dried with some varnish on it. All dry and varnished. I really love some of these little swirls and details and lines that go throughout this thing. Very beautiful. If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.